You won't fucking believe this, man. I just fucking realized that I'm awesome. I'm better than you.
Anyway, besides all that nonsense, I got a video on Earl David Warden today. He's getting pretty close to going to the penitentiary, hopefully for the rest of his life, but, probably not. But he's still out doing videos, he's protecting the community against stuff with his paintball, AR, or whatever the hell it is he carries around with him. He's still doing the same old nonsense. It's just crazy. Check it out. What a douche. Anyway, enjoy the video.
Actually, some honest Lake Jackson cops out here. Well, one of those cops called me, and it appears I was getting trolled by a police officer's wife a little while ago.
Number one, Earl's lips are moving, so we all know he's lying. Right, the police force called Earl on itself, saying their wives are gonna give him a hard time. I'm sure that really happened, Earl. I'm sure that really happened.
He let me know that the police union has put out, the Lake Jackson Police Officers Association has put out a word on us that we're out here, and it is encouraging spouses and friends and family to come out here and harass us. So
you're gonna what? You're gonna shoot them with your paintball gun? Their wives, their children, their grandmothers, their grandparents? Is that what you're gonna do? Earl, you big brave man, you, 6'2" and dumb as a fucking rock. Convicted sex offender. Grand theft auto. What else should we get on your record? There's 4 or 5 felonies on there, isn't there, Earl? I don't know. I'll have to double check.
we're ready. So Justin's here. He is arming up. John is here. He's arming up as well. And
oh, Justin, that must be the guy that thinks he's a real anchor man on his web podcast or whatever it is he got, the guy that got arrested a few months ago. Earl hangs around with him now instead of PayPal Patty. PayPal Patty's hanging around with Texas Sheep Shagger there now. I don't know, they broke up or something. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who the hell John is. Anyway, the same ridiculous bunch of morons out there on the street being completely stupid.
so feel free to call and snitch.
Snitching is your job, Earl. Remember you said on one of your videos that you used to work for the federal government as an undercover agent, snitching on people all the time to stay out of jail or something like that for your own self-interest? I don't know. Maybe that's just a rumor I heard going around. Yeah, him and Justin and John are up there arming themselves, waiting for the women and children to show up that are going to protest against them. These guys are the only guys that can protest. If you send your wives or your kids out there, he's gonna let them have it with his paintball gun, him and his buddies.
And tell him I'm armed. Hey. So okay. Walk up here in front of the Municipal Courts building, see if they have anything to say.
Not a living soul's paying attention to you, Earl. Nobody's gonna come out. Nobody's gonna talk to you. Nobody's gonna show up for your stupid protest, even though you said the women and children and grandmas and grandpas are coming to harass you. Oh my God, what an awful life you have. I've already cut a half an hour out of this video of absolutely nothing but him standing there talking.
That rattle you're hearing is the magazine in my rifle, or my subgun. It's a CMP, and it's got a extended mag in it.
He's so proud of his paintball gun. Airsoft gun. They get offended when you call them paintball guns. It's an airsoft gun. It's a BB gun. A little more powerful than a BB gun. I know, people bitch when I call them BB guns too. I don't care. It's an airsoft gun. It runs off air. It's not a deadly weapon. I guess it could be. In the hands of Earl, it could be a deadly weapon. Anyway, Earl is a deadly weapon. Oh, Deer Park police have him pegged as a serial rapist. They've been investigating him for years. He should be going to court this month sometime for the thing against his daughters. I don't know what's going on with that, but anyway, let's move on. Let's watch this courageous band of freedom fighters get hassled and, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, the bullets always rattle. They just had a reckless driver headed. Nothing.
I love how they, every time we come to the TV, they start using the radio.
405 in the parking. Or I'm in the car.
I don't think that's it.
That's something about a parking problem.
Another parking violation?
Yeah.
Fuck these guys. You don't have any problems over here yet?
No. So I'm live, so watch the language.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Just
Wow, there's the infamous Justin Pullman. Oh, God, these people all make me sick.
honk and a wave. Woo, and a thumbs up.
What Earl didn't tell you was the car in front of the guy that honked had a bumper sticker that said, "Honk if you love Jesus." So he's honking at the car. He's not honking at Earl. Earl's just so full of himself.
So once again, guys, you know, if I grabbed and attacked someone, anyone, let alone a police officer, just anyone, I would be immediately arrested and charged. Now, I can understand where you have a situation where the officers of the actions of the officer are questionable, okay? But there's no question on what happened here. That was a violent, unjustified.
Okay, so I've cut out over half an hour of this video, and so far nobody, no grandmas, no grandkids, no grandmothers, grandfathers, whoever, has come out to protest these guys. Nobody's came out of the courthouse to address them. And I think Earl's getting a little lonely now, so now he's just talking, making up stuff, and, you know, exerting his First Amendment and his Second Amendment right to carry a paintball gun while running his mouth.
I can't hear you. He's covering up what happened to that reporter where there's two officers attacked the reporter. That's not a good cop. About 10 days ago, right here, they attacked a reporter for taking pictures of a traffic accident on YouTube. Brazoria County Scanner.
The reporter they're talking about is News Now Omaha. He got taken down there for doing his same old stuff with a rifle case, and it's just ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, he's the reporter they're talking about, because everybody knows News Now Omaha is a journalist. He's a reporter now. Yeah, this is getting pretty boring. I don't know why, but when I turn my mic on and start talking, I can't hear the video. So I'm talking over the video, and I'll cut out the parts of the video where Earl might say something stupid or not. But yeah, the video's almost over, and nobody showed up yet. All those people that are coming out to protest him never showed up. The grandmothers, the grandfathers, the wives, the children. Nobody, the cousins, second cousins, all the way up to third cousins were coming out to protest him. But nobody has showed up yet, and nobody is going to show up because I skipped to the end.
Yeah, I'm sure all the snitches are on the phone right now to the court. Oh, he's violating his bond conditions. He's got a gun. He's violating his bond conditions. What they fail to realize. Thumbs up. All right. Appreciate the honk. What they fail to realize is they are not, because of the death threats that I've received, and the actions of other stalkers that have tried to actually harm me, they are not enforcing that bond condition.
But Earl, you keep saying the cops are trying to arrest you for anything they can find on you, so they're not going to arrest you on a bond violation? I don't understand. How can they be trying to arrest you for anything they can catch you with and not arrest you for carrying around your stupid paintball gun, being a total idiot and sexual pervert, convicted sex offender, and not arrest you? I don't understand. You're confusing me, Earl. That's why everybody thinks everything that comes out of your mouth is a lie.
Don't know what the holdup is on arresting some of them, but I hear that it's going to happen.
I heard something. That means that it's going to happen. I heard about it, so you know it's true.
Everybody can see the stalkers getting led away in handcuffs.
Yeah, I don't see anybody around there, Earl, getting led away in handcuffs. There are no stalkers. There's absolutely no one has confronted you since you've been there in the last 43 minutes so far. And, of course, I cut a lot of the video out because it's just boring. Anyway, yeah, all those stalkers getting arrested all around you. I can see them dropping like flies.
Come on, traffic. Let's get some more traffic going here. Lots of people see this sign. People of Lake Jackson need to know. A crooked chief gets you a crooked police department. And if you're not, in this day and age, if you're a chief and you're not being transparent, you gotta go. You gots to go.
He's more interested in being their friend than protecting the community that he's supposed to be serving. More interested in protecting, hanging out with his blue line liars than he is with taking care of people who have been abused by his officers. False.
Funny thing about all them officers that work for this chief of police that you hate so much, none of them have been convicted of rape. Not a single one of them, I'll guarantee it. Yep, they haven't been convicted of grand theft auto, impersonating a police officer. They haven't been arrested for any of that stuff. You're the only one that's been arrested for that stuff, so you know, you don't know what you're talking about.
That's not acceptable. Never hire a chief from within the department. You always go outside. Always go outside to hire your chief. That way he has no ties to the department. No buddies in the department. So when an officer does wrong, he'll actually do something. He's not going to protect his union buddies. This is one of the reforms we need in law enforcement. All right, guys, I'm fixing to, the traffic's slowing down here now. So I'm fixing to jump off of here and get back on live patrol. They're not using the radios. They've gone over to the data terminals for dispatching to try and keep us away. But that's all right. I've got, like Deer Park and LaPorte, I'm able to get into their data and see where the calls are and stuff. So I'm going to jump off of here, get a drink, and get back on patrol.
Well, there it is, folks. Earl out on patrol. At least he's not patrolling the hooker area today, which he likes to do. He likes to go down there about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and patrol where the hookers are walking around. Yeah, right. Wink, wink, patrol. Boy, that's just crazy. Anyway, all those grandmas, grandpas, grandkids, first, second, and third cousins, the wives, none of them showed up to protest Earl like he was expecting. He went up to the building. Nobody came out and said anything to him. This guy is just oppressed. I mean, I can tell. Anyway, Oh, what an asshole. I hope he goes to court this month, unless he gets it postponed again. I don't know. I keep an eye on Merb's channel. He knows what's going on with him, and there are a few other people that follow Earl around. But anyway, I hope he gets his just rewards. Thank you for watching, y'all. Y'all have a great day now. Bye.